Okay, welcome back to a somewhat chaotic morning, guys. It started super calm this morning. Then, I don't know, 500 people just randomly turned up at once from the palace. This trooper on, I think I said Vespa. Again, I believe. I'm not saying it is Vespa, I believe it's Vespa. Doing a superb job, as ever, of keeping his box clear for his horse and himself, and for the safety of all the tourists. No idea if the horse is nervous, no idea if the horse is fairly new, no idea if the horse is young and inexperienced. Either way, the trooper, as we saw at the end of part 1, linked below, has been absolutely on it at all times this morning. Now, what have we got here? About, can you stand the other end? 300-400 people probably in total. Lots of flooding into the yard, God knows what for, because nothing's happening. There we are. Didn't take long, did it? I mean, we pretty much just started it, and Bro got told to move. Show Pikachu face. You figured out in the end, yes. It matches the colour of your cap, good sir. It's white and highly visible. Who's next? Quick question, by the way. When you're filming, I noticed those like cute Instagram reels. Are you doing it at 0.6? Like, so it kind of looks like you're standing back on those Instagram reels that you've been. Wait, you know those Instagram reels? The reels you've been posting. Are you posting them like 0.6? Are you filming at 0.6?
Are they coming good?
I mean, they're really good. I like watching them. It's the only account that I like to watch. But how do you kind of like zoom it? Like, are you shooting at 0.6 or?
No, look, 0.7.
Oh,
zero. No. The man is there, yeah? And the lady is here. Look.
Wait, so if you start the recording at 0.7, you can zoom in and out manually.
On this one, you can do anything up to 15.
Wait, with an iPhone though, yeah?
Look, for example, this video, up to 5 in a head. 15.
Flipping, you can count the hairs on the horse's body.
Yeah.
What is it, a 16 Pro Max?
15 Pro Max.
Wow. No, they are the best reels, without a doubt.
Thank you so much.
Okay, folks. I know. I know. It's kind of like all that effort, though. Right, let's. We're going to move away a little teeny bit, because I don't want to be in every single one of my friend's videos narrating his content. We've got both the NCOs in the yard right now. We've got the Lance Corporal of Horse and the Corporal of Horse. In fact, one, I can't see which one, has just closed the doors to the box. But why? Actually, wait, yeah, sorry, I'm thinking there might be a changeover. The exact opposite is true. They're just closing the doors late. I think this bro just fell in love with the guard. See that? It's a longing look.
Pero mira para allá. Mira, mi amor. No le llama la atención. Mira. Un caballito, mi amor. Un caballito.
The lady that, how do I say this in a polite way? Has been somewhat spilling out of her outfit here this morning. Has been here for a long time, at least 30-40 minutes. I think she's been in one or two of the shots focusing on the box. She's standing there for a long time, blissfully staring at the trooper. Not this lady, the one on the left with the sunglasses. She's enamored, 100%. It's okay, it's okay. I think she's pondering whether or not to put £1,000 in the boot or give him her phone number. But wait, when you make those reels, are you making them with a gimbal or no gimbal? So they're going to be a bit like Without the gimbal.
You know, iPhones got very good stabilization.
Yeah, exactly that.
Doesn't matter when you do it like this. Doesn't matter.
Plus, I don't know about you, but I always find that my right arm is better with holding things. There's more power.
The tendon, you know.
Yeah, exactly. If you're holding it manually.
Surgery now.
Okay, folks. Who's up next? Sorry, we're just joking ourselves here about the best way to hold a camera. It's a funny thing, actually. I never really think about it, but yeah, I probably do spend about, I don't know what, maybe 10 hours a week, 10, 15 hours a week as a max holding this kit. Yeah, I'm always handheld. Everything is handheld. It's light, but actually, when I think about it, it's quite a lot to be holding. I never really noticed it, though. Good minor workout, I guess. Gosh, they are all being, I can't fit everyone in the frame right now, but they're all being really careful. Look, all these lovely tourists. Who's next? Actually, while it's briefly quiet, let's have a quick look at what we've got at the other end, guys. I'm not going to be staying at this end for very long, but let's at least have a look at which trooper we've got and which horse said trooper is on. Wouldn't that be a smart thing to do? Wait, hold on 1 second.
Okay, so Tim was checking.
Oh, actually, it's not the trooper that I thought it was. It's another trooper.
Check to see if we can get in there right now.
Who, like myself, is very pale skinned and is very, very, very flushed, very red, just like me today. I can completely understand how he feels, folks, and I haven't even got all the kit on. Those of us with super pale skin really suffer in this weather. Horse-wise, you know what? The hoof is complete in the sunshine, so I'm not even going to bother getting the camera out. He's actually perfectly mounted though. Look at that. In fact, you know what? I am going to get the camera out because that'll make a super shot. I'm right in front. Let's see if we can quickly get a spiffing shot. Because the trooper is so absolutely perfectly mounted. Got it. 1 second. Hoof. Wait, she's saying we had a papa. I'm not her papa. She's looking at me. Alright, 1 second. Oh, yeah, as I said, folks, that's a proper squishy mess of a hoof number. 1 minute. Golly. Yeah, I'm not even going to try and tell you, I don't think. One more try with the hoof. Oh, now the horse has actually put the hoof in front of that, precisely so I can't take it. Okay, that's better. You know what, I need to actually zoom in past 10. I need to zoom into like 15. 1 second. Let's see if I can figure it out now. If not, we'll have to skip it and I'll leave it to you guys. I don't want to say, folks. I can't tell you. I mean, instinctively, I was thinking Zandvoorde, but I'll leave it to you guys. Yeah. So if we can't ID the horse, and the trooper is very red-faced, I think it's better to stay at this end. He is, though, bless him, right out in the sunshine at that end. Okay, I wonder if we got a protest coming. Like, why is the officer giving the trooper a heads up? Something happened? This brother's like, hello, officer.
See what's over here.
Boys are getting a bit impatient though. They're kind of like, hello, can I get my picture? Oh, good lord, the place again. Yes, folks, I'm also surprised about just how noisy it is here in the mornings. The horses do seem fairly resilient when it comes to sirens. The tourists are preferring to pose either at the gates or with the police. Oh, somebody actually asked if she's allowed to go in. It's kind of thoughtful. Yeah, I think the troopers also starting to get a bit red-faced to pull the horse back into the shade. Now, guys, we're close to the peak of the day, temperature-wise, between now and 1:30. We'll probably hit 25, 26. Bit of a sticky one. In fact, it's a very sticky one. Come on, tourists.
Non, mais non, genre, je la mets là, tu sais que je la cache pas. Faut pas me mettre devant elle, tout droit quand même. T'en penses quoi? Tu me dis si je dois bouger?
Frenchie's back in the house. Although she has noticed the box and isn't walking over the line. This lady's quite funny, in fact. Make it Instagram real look. Like a kind of strolling, marching out of the front gate reel. But here's the next one. Okay, look. These people are not obviously realizing that they're in her way. Here she comes. Guys filming the reel on my left. Here we go. It's actually kind of cute, folks. I laugh, but it is kind of cute, isn't it, really? The fact that they're so excited about the architecture and the horses and stuff. I don't know which one to film. There's several. We're doing different reels. This lady's very animated with a hat here. Here we go again. Discovered a remarkable new site globally. That kind of expression. Wow. Eureka moment. One thing I have been toying with, guys, an idea I've been toying with, is whether or not it's a good idea or a smart idea to post the smaller, shorter. Now we have the fire brigade coming along. The shorter part 2s that I sometimes make, which often end up becoming addendums. In other words, if a video is under, say, 20 minutes long, should I automatically post it on the shorts channel, or should I post everything that is filmed first on the main channel and only small highlights taken later on the shorts channel? It's a huge an important decision for consistency. So let me know what you think, ladies and gents. You, the community, decide, not me. So many funny people here today. Just like in the interactions behind me, which is a bit unfortunate. I'd rather interactions in front of me. Okay, they've finished anyway, Chinese group. Oh, in fact, this lady said, "Can I stand there?" And the trooper said, "Yes, behind the white lines." Wow, I mean, tourists that are respectful enough to even ask if they can approach the horse. How's about that? What a difference a week makes, folks. This time last week it was just like chaos. the reason it's a little bit quieter.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, very odd. I think he's having trouble seeing. This trooper like me is like really pale skinned, so he's really squinting in the sunshine. I think he's having trouble even seeing what's going on at that end. To be honest, he's very red faced, just like I get sometimes. Way too hot now in all the kit.
No. People going.
Yeah, what I mean is, I think he's trying to just focus forward as opposed to looking every time. Because he looks this way, his eyes are in the sunshine. But they're doing a late changeover today. The Blues are coming over at 4. They're changing over at 4 o'clock today.
4th October.
Because it's supposed to be the Blues and Royals this morning.
Oh, yeah.
But there was a practice out the back, so 4 o'clock swap over.
4 o'clock.
Yeah,
I'm not-
exactly when we're already at home.
Go hospital.
Yeah.
So I'm here only 1 hour. Hold on.
Curious at that end though, let's see. 1 second. So my friend is saying that he's spotting some people consistently going into the box intentionally at this end. I mean, I didn't notice it, but let's see if it's actually true. I mean, if there's actually anywhere to get closer, that is. Let's see. I myself didn't notice it, but let's see.
찍으면서 계속 서 있으면서 동료를 부르세요.
There's a decent sized queue at this end right now, actually. I really liked her enthusiasm. In fact, that's the second person after the Portuguese guy saluting today. I'm still keeping an eye on the other end. Now the other end is very quiet, so we made the right choice at the right moment. Max Bro is right in the box. Oh, okay, so this end is being enforced. Okay, that was good to see. Okay, third person saluting today. With each arm. Wait, what the flip? Fourth person saluting today. To be fair, that guy did kind of just stroll over right toward the horse. It's right in the box. Trooper's looking. Okay, the parents told. The trooper gave the parents a dirty look and they told her to come forward. It's way too close now. It's dangerously close. I don't get it myself, personally. I would never say to my kids, "Hey, walk over there and stand next to, an animal that I have absolutely no idea, how that animal might behave." It's odd, isn't it? Very. Sorry. Okay, 2 more. Straight in the box.
Hombre, es que, a ver,
Oops.
chicas.
Don't worry, this trooper, he only ever shouts at Spanish troops. So that's what it is.
They are crazy.
Wait, all these yours?
Yes.
Oh wow, you've got a big group today there. Wow. Okay. This lady's scared. Look, see no one else wants to get close now. They're scared of getting shouted at. She's like, "Don't shout at me." Whoa. Wait, I thought you said that he wasn't shouting at anyone at this end. I thought you said he wasn't shouting. What was that then? The look on their face, honestly. Yeah, you think that's what it is? Okay, yeah, it could be.
Some of them, they want to be in limelight.
It's funny. I know one who already told me to make sure, that I was here on that day. Oh, goodness me. Okay. I mean, that was a brilliant shout. I mean, it might harm Anglo-Spanish relations. So that was the whole group now have like really gotten back. Look. He's a teacher. Teacher was was very bright-faced, folks. But she told them now that hey, there's a line. I was absolutely not expecting a shout with such power at this end, I must admit. But wow, what an explosive shout, ladies and gents. Made me jump. And I was anticipating it. Oh wait, back. Hold on, it's the girl who shouted out on the right. This time being super careful. The teacher's talking to them and telling them, so I guess, be respectful or stay back. Okay, I mean, what do we say about that? There have been some great lifeguard and blue shouts in the past month. That was definitely up there in the top 3, without a doubt. Outstanding, that man. Yeah, look, the whole group are petrified about getting in trouble. Okay, let's leave them to it at this end. It is absolutely flipping chocker, guys, here at the front. Look at it. Sort of having trouble navigating the... Actually, wait, my friend's got the right idea. Why am I... Sorry, excuse me, can I squeeze it through? Thank you so much. Sorry. Flipping hell. 1 second. Okay. For some reason, everybody's standing behind the bollards like it's a guard change. It's really curious. Look at this. Folks, look. Flipping massive number of people just turned up, but they're all kind of waiting for something to happen, I guess. Okay, who's next? I don't think under any circumstances we'll be hearing anything like we just heard the rest of this morning, but you know what? You never know. Yes, that's the police yet again. Oh, wait. Oh, I wonder what the troop was looking at. The horse is taking a bit of a you-know-what. Yep. He's like, don't film me while I'm doing this. How would you like it, John, if I filmed you? Or see, you've got a point. I've never seen so many polite tourists. Like this guy, swinging his cap over his head, asked the police if they're allowed to get close or to take a picture. So I don't know. Very nice thing to see, to be honest. Almost everybody like really behaving themselves today. It's a pity that the Garrison Sergeant Major isn't still stationed across the road opposite here, because if he were, he'd be able to open his window, salute the trooper that just shouted, and confirm to him that he's on the list for a medal. Goodness me. Okay, let's see who's up next, folks. Ladies here. Oh, who's that? For whatever reason, though, and curiously, he hasn't had to tell anyone to get back for a while. This trooper has not really had to raise his voice today. Probably the first time that we've seen him in the last 2 weeks when he hasn't had to shout at someone very loudly. But you know what? His shift isn't over yet, folks. In fact, this will likely be, as this is part 2, another one of those 2 parties where we get to see 6 different horses and possibly 6 different troopers. Because there should be, 17 minutes we've got until the next changeover is inbound. Flipping away, somebody can answer that telephone. I wonder if that's the Garrison Sergeant Major's phone that's ringing. I think the Corporal of Force is calling the Garrison Sergeant Major and saying, "Excuse me, can you nominate my trooper for an award?" That was nice. Nice of her to give the trooper a nod. Who's next? Oh, go with a foot brace. Yikes. The horse is definitely settled though. I don't think we're going to have any issues with this one. Luckily. Okay, back to the other end, where for whatever reason another large crowd has formed. Actually, I think a couple of it's the funny. The really chill and funny tour guide is here. Look again. Another massive shout in the background then, which you might have just heard. So that's 2 from this trooper.
Podemos ver personalmente qué ocurre. Ahí la línea, la gente que quiere estar doble con el caballo que entre en uno y ahí salen todos los internet.
He just gave me the thumbs up. I'm not sure what he said to the group. I think he said if you step over the line, one of these will film you. Damn, it's flipping chaos at this end. Like, what is going on? Again, he scared everyone off now with that giant shout. I'm sensing it's going to happen again at some point soon, folks, just because of the way that everyone is oddly forming themselves around the edge of the box. Okay, they're focusing on the line or they're not focusing on the line? I'll try and move so I'm a little bit more kind of central or head on. Actually, somebody's brought their kid dressed as a, what do you call it, a police officer. No, you're fine. I'm tall, luckily. It's okay. Actually, wait, yes, another popular tour guide has just turned up with his group. This is what all these people are for. Damn, the trooper is the human version of Ormond. Another one just strolls straight in. Get out of the box, get out of the box. What on earth? Wow. So much for he's not enforcing the box this end, as my friend said. I mean, I'm not agreeing with that at all. For obvious reasons. I mean, it's pretty damn solid enforcement, eh? Look at them sort of creeping in over on the right hand side. We've got at least 6 or 7 people scattered around the edge of the box at this point. I can feel that they're getting slowly closer. None of them are yet over the line, but they're all squished around it. In fact, they're very squished around it. Oh, she's back. Everyone definitely knows at this point about the line that is. Well, there are too many people, folks, at this point. Okay, that's quite a good spot to be filming from. Interesting perspective. Yeah, the trooper's doing the same as his colleague, eyeballing the feet, and then boom. Flipping massive explosion. I think, to be honest, he's probably delighted he only has 10 minutes left. It's really, really, really sticky now, guys. We're just about to hit 1 p.m. Oh, it's a hot afternoon. Very curious actually to see which two horses we get coming out to replace these two, and whether or not there'll be two new troopers as well as the two new horses. I'm thinking probably there will be. I'm trying to zip back and forwards a little teeny bit, guys, but depending on whether I see people approaching the boxes. But both the troopers, I tell you, are definitely quite flushed. Oh, this guy's Hugo. I guess he put his name on his jumper in case he gets lost. It's fine actually, I've got a similar one. Horses are very calm today, unfortunately not. Considering how much noise we've heard today and how many people have how many people have been super close. They've been pretty chill. Bro. Bro. Hello. Excuse me. Excusez-moi. Извините. I mean, how many languages do I need to try before he finally understood? Quicker to move, myself that is. Uh-oh. I think she's brought along one of those magic invisible apples that the tourists seem to enjoy feeding to the horses. Invisible apples and polo mints. Oh, what the hell is Alexander Lukashenko doing here from Belarus? And where is the president's security detail? Trooper just tried to kick him with his boot. Horse was slightly pulled over, so I'm not sure if we picked that up, but wow. I wonder actually if they are Belarusians. He looks way too much like Lukashenko to not be Belarusian. This guy's actually got a t-shirt that says cross on it. On the back it says don't cross, don't. Actually it doesn't work, forget it. You know I was going to go with that. Look, it is Lukashenko, look. Pretty sure that is, this is a Russian group. I can't see from their lanyards. I mean, they're wearing red bands around their necks. But I couldn't read it, so I'm not sure. That would be super funny actually if it is a Belarusian group, because my goodness me, that guy's got a career waiting for him as Lukashenko body double. Actually, I think it is. You're good Russian. Viruski. Oh, no, she's ignoring me. I don't think she is. Maybe not. She said actually Viruskaya, not Viru. What the flip? I can't hear which language it is that. Which language they're speaking? What the flip? Which language? What the flip? That even shocked the police. I wasn't kind of expecting that, folks, but wow, what on earth? Now the whole group behind her. The thing is, they've got earpieces in, some of the group. Here's another one. She's not understanding. Now the German group behind her talking about it, I can't understand which language they're speaking, this group. I'm 90% certain they're Polish or Belarusian. I can hear more of them. That was flipping crazy, was it not, people? They first tried to boot him. The royal boot, and then the royal horse. Oh, Lukashenko's back.
Are you making something for YouTube?
It is, yeah, it's a YouTube channel. You want to know which one it is? Only if you tell everyone in your group and you all follow it. Fair?
Of course.
Deal. 1 second.
He's on YouTube.
Oh, YouTube, okay. Are you famous?
Our teacher is a YouTuber too.
Your teacher is a YouTuber?
Yeah. Brian Dean.
Oh, what?
I know you. I saw a video of you.
Well, you actually already saw this channel before?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. You guys are Germans, yeah?
Yeah.
But you found this channel before?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, of course.
Can we take a picture together? I mean, if you want to. I'm no one, but I mean, if you want to, you can.
That's crazy.
Painted on it for a reason.
Oh.
The horse likes its own.
Thank you very much.
Hey, my pleasure.
Please don't get too close. That's right. Just keep outside of the right line.
Did any of you figure out which language they were speaking, the ones that are getting shouted at with? I thought they were maybe Belarusians or Russians, but
I don't know.
I asked the lady in Russian and she didn't respond.
This is German if you want to know. Hallo,
Yeah, that's German.
That's German.
But,
I figured that out, that's German, yeah. It's quite distinctive.
Some people would say that it's Dutch or something.
Actually, your accent does sound a little bit more Dutch, in fact, I would have said, than
Yeah.
German.
Because we're like from the north of Germany, we have like a little accent.
Ah, okay, but wait, do you guys in the north also speak a little bit of Dutch if you're in the border areas?
no.
No? All German?
Just we're German.
She's from Dutch.
Okay. Were you surprised to see how loudly they were shouted at by the soldier?
It's kind of awkward.
But I mean, you know, it's better to get shouted at than get run over by the horse.
But it's not that
Yeah.
deep, so
Not only that, you know, the white box is kind of highly visible. No? I mean, it's obvious what it's for.
Yeah. Real.
But wow, for the police to come out and tell everybody, guys, they need to get out of the box, that was a bit of a surprise. Wow. Wait, so you think that maybe one of my videos came up on your feed or something?
Yeah, on my feed.
Actually, you know what, guys? It probably wasn't YouTube. Wait, it was probably, hold on. I think it was probably this. Wait. You guys use TikTok, yeah?
Yeah, sometimes.
One second.
I don't have TikTok.
She doesn't have. But maybe you can show me. What's it?
It's that one.
Oh, yeah, yes.
Oh, I also know
You
you.
probably, wait, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah.
Guys, you're going to make me blush, seriously. Famous
No,
in
I saw
Germany,
you
wow.
on
Yeah,
YouTube.
you have like about 400,000 followers.
I don't really use TikTok very much, to be fair, guys.
Yeah, but it's cool. Like, you're fake.
No, the cool thing, the guards are famous. The cool thing is how many people around the world are interested in what happens here with these soldiers in London. You know, because it is a pretty unique thing to see, isn't it? Anything at all like this, mounted soldiers, troopers in Germany, anywhere in Germany, you could see something like this, or not?
No.
I think in I saw one,
I'm not like this, not like
but
the
like
royal
special.
family shit.
Yeah, we don't have
Royal family.
Like not
We don't
all the
have
stuff.
royal
I know.
Like not the clothes, not the.
And the like the Disney castle. It's
Okay.
in Germany. It's in Bavaria.
Ah, in Bavaria. Okay. Wait, it's not an actual. You mean it's like it looks like a Disney castle, or Disney actually built a castle?
No, it's like the castle that Disney recreated it of.
Oh,
so
wow,
It,
okay.
it
It's a
was
real
before
castle.
Ah,
Disney.
wait. So that castle was the inspiration for the Disney
Yeah.
castle. Okay, I get it.
It's
Okay.
cool, but,
And I saw that once because there was like a very big parade.
Uh huh.
Yeah.
Wow.
aber ich glaube, wir sind längst
It's funny though because there have been a lot of German groups here before
Yeah.
that have gotten in a lot of trouble. They've been shouted at, and groups have been told to get out of the yard and stuff because they've been like really
Normally
rude.
Germans are respectful. I don't know.
Yeah, I would say that. I would say that's true. Yeah.
Like they
Depends on,
get after the rules and like.
Not only that, guys. Let's be honest. The historical, I know it's a long time ago, historical relationship in German society between citizens and the military has always typically been one of, kind of do what you're told, hasn't it? you know?
yeah.
Even in the in recent period.
Yeah. Cool. Maybe I'm gonna see this video.
Hey guys, I mean, do you want to be on it? Say hello to yourselves. You sure? Okay. All right, go on then. Okay. Pleasure, guys. Dankeschön, yeah.
Are you gonna upload it on your YouTube
It'll be on
channel?
the channel probably either this afternoon or tomorrow at some point.
Okay,
Yeah?
yeah.
Take it easy, guys, yeah?
Thank you so much.
Dankeschön. Good to meet you guys. And you too. Thanks for being so friendly, guys. Thank you. Well, they were lovely, folks. Sorry, I didn't realise that was going to be a super loud shout. Apologies to the trooper if that was a little bit too loud. We could have scared the horse then. Lovely. I mean, what can we say? Thoroughly pleasant, friendly, polite, and respectful group from Germany. Thanks, guys, for saying hello to me. Real pleasure. Yeah, it's a difficult thing to talk about, actually. I wasn't quite sure how to phrase it, but you kind of got where we're going, guys, with the comment about the relationship between German society and German military. I know that's primarily a 20th century phenomenon, but there's still sort of residue of that, I guess, in some respects. There was respect for authority. Good to see it. And totally unique to hear the police officer come out and try to tell I say try in the sense that they couldn't understand a word of what he was saying because they didn't speak any English. Try and school them and help them out to understand why they were constantly getting themselves in trouble. But my goodness me, what a flipping part 2 this has been. Talk about a surprise. Incredible. Just annoyed that I didn't finally figure out, they've all left now, finally figure out which country that group with the red lanyards was from. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a Belarusian group. Okay, so, what have we got next in this box? Okay, definitely got a new trooper about to enter this box. I say new in the sense he hasn't been out yet in today's part 1 or this part 2, obviously. So goodbye to, I think, Vesper was this one. Oh. Titus, folks. Is that the fastest ever idea of a horse on this channel? If that isn't Titus, I need to find something else to film. It's got to be Magnificent Titus, come on. I like this troop actually, the way that he holds the sword crossbody. In fact, we've got 2 good troopers actually. It's going to be a tough one. It's a thoroughly extraordinary part. I mean, for part 2 to be quite so full of action is surprising. Things normally calm down at this point of the day. Oh, somebody's water bottle is rolling forward. I don't think it's going to go in the box. Okay, that's done. They are finito. We've got a fairly decent spot. I think because we've only got, I'm trying to see, hold on, before maximum of 20 minutes left in this video, guys. Plus I've got a very, very, very small amount of water left. We will stay at this end and possibly let the video finish to a full completion of part 2. let's see. I mean, there are still a lot of people here, and you never know who's going to turn up next. Plus, I do like this trooper's posture. Very authoritative. Eh? So come any closer and you're going to get beheaded. Right, let's see where everyone decides to start plonking themselves. Other end is kind of active. This end is definitely going to be active. Oh, there's a massive Chinook up in the sky. Look at this. Not liking that. 1 second. It's actually kind of a bit of a pity that Lukashenko wasn't the one that got himself into the box. I hope this lady hasn't forgotten her things. Where's she gone? Okay, let's see what we're going to have at this end, folks. Ideally, we've got 20 minutes to get a taster of just how things might transpire. I'd love to film a part 3, but 1, it means nothing will get published today, and 2, it means I'll probably end up dehydrated before I even make it to the station. Very hot afternoon, guys, to be filming. Oopsie. I do like the fact that German youngsters, they were probably late teens, I would guess, maybe like 18, 19, hard to say, are interested in British military tradition, in fact, and mentioned, you know, the importance of respect. I absolutely love that. What a credit they were. Okay, I mean, it's like pretty flipping active here. There's a lot of people at the front and in the yard as well, so let's try and stay as close as we can to the centre. Massive summer vibes today, people. A massive tall group just turned up on the left, and a huge group just turned up and went into the yard. It's bloody packed. Let's have a quick look at this end, only for completeness of having all 6 horses. I'm not going to actively look to ID these last 2, simply because there are so many flipping people here. I'd rather not try and squeeze myself in. 1 second. They will be really careful around the box. So I can't quite get it super cleanly without someone's head. There we are. Which horse is this, guys, with the slightly teeny-weeny odd blaze, or odd unique blaze? Don't recognise this one. Okay, that massive group moved, so there's now a bit of space for me to move around again, thank goodness. I'll basically move between the 2 ends for the rest of the video as I see people deciding to go forward for pictures. Oh, school holidays in Germany, France maybe? Like, how are there so many people of school age or college age out and about in central London? I'm wondering. Oh, they all want to be on the channel now. I'm not actively trying to include them, but if they want to include themselves, they can't exactly stop them either. Crazy shouts. Those shouts were just completely crazy.
I haven't seen Nick for a while. Is he alright?
I was wondering that myself. I haven't seen him in 6 weeks, possibly even close to 2 months. I don't know. I'm hoping it's
I
not.
haven't seen him for like 3 months.
Yeah, it's been a while since he's been here. David as well. David's channel as well. You know, the experiencing
Oh,
channel.
he's gone. He came one day.
I don't understand
One
why,
of his
because
line is
his channel went like crazy up to like 200, 220, and then he just vanished. I don't understand why. David, he was super chill.
I don't know. He must be doing better than that.
I don't know. It's very odd actually how many people have vanished, to be honest with you.
Yeah. I mean, be honest, John. I'm struggling big time.
I don't understand why, because look, let me show you something, yeah? You're making better shorts than me, by far.
Look, my revenue last 6. Look. See that? Oh.
Okay, so the jump was told straight away behind the white line.
Yeah.
I can't understand. Your shorts and the way you film it, massively better than mine, just because your style. Yours is the only Instagram account that I follow of all the horse guard accounts, because your videos are fun.
I tell you one thing. Forgot to tell you. If you want to make a good Instagram reel, you have to make a vertical.
To be honest, Instagram for me is more about just posting the pictures of the horses. I'm not, so worried about it in terms of followers.
Not many people like it because the reason is you don't get paid. The maximum they give you star. How much star you get? 1p, 1 star.
I mean, I haven't even ever looked at whether it's monetizable, and to be honest, I never would, because I don't care.
I know people, they got like 100,000, 500,000. They don't monetize. They don't give bonus no more.
Okay, that's. But look,
you only branding.
That's 1 week ago. I did that one. It's a new channel. A week ago.
Wow. No, but your face value.
But what I'm saying is your shorts are better than mine. So if I'm posting them, the channel's going fast, then how the hell is yours not?
John, I'm not here every day. I've got this problem, man.
No, but I wasn't here yesterday. Today I'm doing 2 videos because I was out of London yesterday.
Look, the people are here all the time. They got more content than me.
No, but come on, you have to admit, and this isn't directed at anyone specifically, the ones that stand here from 10 o'clock in the morning when it opens, sometimes until 3 or 4 when they finish, that's ridiculous. Okay, those are the ones that the soldiers really do not like at all.
One good film makes big difference.
This is why they're here all day. Yeah, here all day to catch one viral moment. Yeah, folks, it is a sad truth. And that's not me speculating either. It's what I've been told. It's all I know to be factually correct. I have dozens of messages mentioning about the idiots that are there all day and why are they there all day. But hey, not my business, folks. MOD can deal with it. Okay, so at least this trooper did tell the gentleman who walked up with his kid to vacate the box. So I guess that counts as enforcement, does it not? Okay, corporal of horse. Actually, I say corporal of horse. Let me see if I can be 100% certain, folks. 3 chevrons and a metal crown, correct? As opposed to 3 chevrons and a cloth crown. Actually, he's gone back in. I thought he was going to come out. Oh, she just decided to plonk herself in the corner of the box. Her friend. Oh. Everyone told her to get out of the box. She's looking pretty angry about that. Guys, this is the key thing actually. When you couldn't care less about making any money doing this, and you can focus on talking, educating, and entertaining, hopefully in equal measure. I think you can tell that the enthusiasm comes across. Either you like what you're doing because you like doing it, or you're chasing a moment that will make you famous. Couldn't care less about that, as I think you all know. The orderly is checking. Checking. I wanted to notice me filming that she was checking the temperature in the yard. I think they're probably around 25, 26, maybe as high as 28 in the yard. That wet temperature. In other words, not far off a watering. Oh, what the hell's this bro got? We Served is not an app. Go to weserved.com. We Served. Wait, hold on a second. Wait, Penny's just dropped. Sorry, guys. We Served, does that mean it's a veterans organisation?
What's that mean?
We Served. I'm guessing people that served in the military, maybe. I don't know.
They don't have that.
Strange way to try and promote it here, though. To be fair. Best dressed tourist on the left, I think, today. Actually, guys, very elegant. Okay, here's the boss. Not this lady. The boss is the chap with the riding crop. Ready to give a tourist a good slap with it if they get themselves into trouble in the box. Oh, another gent coming out in a green beret. The district trooper raised a sword to him. Okay, the trooper won't say anything, folks. This, oh, what a lovely smile she has, the lady. Good stuff. One second, folks. Let's lead them to it. I think the family are definitely entitled to a bit of space and privacy. 1 second. Okay, so we'll possibly finish up with this then. Let's see. We've still got an awful lot of tourists here. So we've seen 5 out of 6 troopers, haven't we? But wait. You mean for what? For directing of traffic from Facebook to where? No, but I don't care. I don't care about making money. It doesn't matter to me.
Okay.
No, I don't.
Okay.
No.
Now I understand your point. But
If it's useful for traffic, then possibly, yeah. Okay. I mean, to be honest, you've given me a lot of advice before, so maybe I will actually. I'm thinking about it. I mean, I've got everything else, so it wouldn't hurt. What do you think, people? Should
under your name, click account here.
what's people stealing my stuff? Or
No. Let me show you your Facebook.
wait, hold on a second. But is that the original London City Walk guide that does the walking? Oh, flipping! All right, I'll have a look at it tonight then. Okay, thank you. Wow. Hold on, folks. Another lovely moment. I'm not going to march up super close either again because they're having a chat. But isn't this a lovely thing to see? Look, both of the NCOs having a chat with the police, and look at which horse we've got on the right. It is magnificent, large, extraordinarily beautiful. Brabazon way. All right, I haven't seen you on this one for ages. Whoa. Where did he go on holiday? And people say these horses are not spoiled. They're really, really spoiled, no? Wait, do you get sent to Surrey with him on holiday, or?
Someone will go with them as a herd.
Yeah? Wow. Forget how big he is until he's back out again. Thanks a lot, yeah? Yeah, exactly. Wait, how do you actually get up? Is there like a little platform or some steps?
I haven't got any out. There's a little couple of steps. It's called a mountain.
Okay.
About 3 steps. In public, right to get off, there's always something I can use.
Okay.
Free stump, park bench.
Have you actually mounted him from a park bench before?
Your tree stump over in Hyde Park. There's always something.
Yeah?
Before
Wow.
I get off, I'll always have a look to see if there's something to help me.
Yeah, just in case. Goodness me. What's the other one that your colleague has?
Yonkers.
Oh, yeah, the Yonkers. So Brabazon and Yonkers, folks. Wow. 2 absolute beauties. Thanks a lot, yeah? Thank you. That is an amazing horse, guys. That is a beautiful horse, though, the big one. Wow, he is absolutely spectacular. Great to catch him after his holiday, and as usual, massive respect to the super friendly, polite officer that's always willing to give a moment when he's not busy. He is such a gent, that particular officer. I think you'd all agree, folks. But wow, to see both the NCOs out and about enjoying the weather. I'm so tempted to ask if they want me to take a picture. But the thing is, actually, you know what? Wait, I'm going to pause the video, guys. One second. Okay, folks, sorry. The pause ended up being far longer than I thought.
That's you.
Wait, how many like followers or whatever has he got?
And look at the is recommended 100%.
Wait, hold on a second. Let me take a picture of this one because it means someone's basically just stealing it. Yeah. 1 second.
Just write down your name.
Okay, thank you.
Did you find it?
Yep, got it. Yeah. I knew most of them, but I wasn't aware of all of
If you
them.
go on to images, hopefully you'll have a better.
Oh, sorry. Let me pause it again. Sorry, guys, for the multiple pauses. I got a beautiful picture. The NCOs didn't want to be, like posing for a picture, and I understand why. It's completely fine. But I was given permission to take a picture of the 4 chevrons and crown of the staff corporal. Now, it was interesting. I mentioned to the staff corporal that I'd never noticed someone here with 4 chevrons and the crown, and he said, yes, I'm very, very rarely here, and it's not typically the case that you will see a staff corporal here. Wow. So now we've got a new one to complicate it, but I will post that picture as I asked if it was okay, and he gave permission. And his face is not in it. It's just the sleeve with the chevrons. Staff corporal. Well. What a day it's been, ladies and gents. I will finish up soon, simply because the amount of noisy chit-chat here is flipping insane. Now, I have no idea if anyone's been shouted at or if anything's gone wrong while I was in the yard, but I didn't hear anything. And it's much more interesting to talk when the opportunity is there to the NCOs and ask questions to educate myself on what I'm doing when the opportunity arises. A massive thanks to the staff corporal for talking to me, actually. He was a complete gent. Oh my gosh, it's got completely crazy again with groups and tourists and students, and I don't know what the hell's going on today. It's been a real wild one. Notice Titus is way out of the box, actually, completely chill, and I think he's looking so magnificent that when this lady moves, I'm going to take a picture of him to celebrate just how good he's looking today. He is forward, look, he's a very happy boy. Probably got the tourist in the picture. 1 second. Oh, she was told to move back. Damn, that is a good picture. 1 second, except the tourist is there. So she's moved. Got it. Super picture of Titus. Without the tourist's head in it, luckily.
Sige na. Yung sabi
Damn, how is it that there are so many young people in London today, folks? Like, what is going on with schooling in Europe? Is everyone on holiday or what? I think this has probably been the most active part 2 I ever filmed on this channel. I mean, what do we have? We had shouts, we had amazing students from Germany, we had the police telling off that group, we had Brabazon and Yonkers. Then we had the chat with the staff corporal. Like, what on earth? It's given me good memories, folks, of why I started doing this in the first place. It's mind-bogglingly fascinating to me for some reason. I don't know why, but it is. I'm going to have our last few tourists, folks. I'm going to try and hopefully finish on a very positive note without anything going wrong. That's a good picture. If only Titus would look over a little bit and make it a perfect picture. There we are. Gracias. Jen is super polite, in fact. Didn't want to disrupt my video.
Excuse me, I'm taking a picture.
Yeah, of course.
I'm with my friend, so.
Okay. I promise I won't run away with your phone, okay?
Okay, don't worry. I trust you.
Okay, you're very kind, thank you. Okay, guys, time to end the video and run away. Free phone. These two gents. One of them will definitely be perfect.
Thank you so much.
Pleasure, guys. Oh, and yours as well. Wow. Okay. Like everyone's photographer today. Oh my. 1 second. I can't get this guy. You need to go a little bit close. You need to go a little bit closer, not over the line, but a little bit closer. Yeah. Okay. 1 second. Okay. Okay, pleasure. You scared though? They all scared you. It's a shame we didn't get the exact facial expression. He was terrified. Problem is, if they don't stand too close, I can't get them in the picture. People hand me sometimes their phone is like Zoom 3, and I go to take the picture, and it's like I'm taking a picture of their nose. Damn, that was active, folks. I think we'll finish now. It can't get any better than what we've seen today. So I'll be back. Titus is like, no, don't go. Okay, maybe 1 or 2 more, guys. Maybe 1 or 2 more tourists. There we go. Family group shot. End on a positive. Hi, Titus giving them the nod. Outstanding. Ladies and gents, I'll be back very, very soon. I hope you enjoyed this part 2. That was active. Wow. Crazy. Back soon, people. Bye for now.